Grand Rising, peace and unity, cosmic family, peace and unity, Grand Rising. I know it's been a little while, man, but just been focusing on self, taking care of self, getting as much rest, meditating, getting out here in nature as always, getting this beautiful sun, getting this beautiful sun as always, family, and just taking time to nurture self and take care of myself, man, and make sure that I put myself first, and showing gratitude and just being thankful for how far I've came, and is everything that I witnessed on my journey and how it prepared me for this very moment now, to be on here with y'all. So Grand Rising, family, Intellect God here, man. I'm back with another video, and what I wanted to talk about today was patience is a virtue, and if you feeling these messages, if you understanding where I'm coming from when I get on here, like I say, and I deliver what the Most High gives to me to reveal to y'all or speak about, or whatever subject that I'm or download that I receive that I need to speak out about, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the message to other other people out there, so that we can get more subscribers on this channel, man, so that other chosen ones and other people that's on their spiritual path could get this message as well, because this is not an easy journey, and it's not for the weak. What I'm saying? That's something that you're gonna learn when you start taking your spiritual path. Like, it's not for the weak, and if you are on your spiritual path, it's for a reason. So everything that happens for you in your life is to prepare you for where you're going or where you're headed, so don't never look at things as like, oh, why is this happening to me, or why family doing this to me, or why people switching, why am I losing friends, why do I lose this, why did this happen? Never look at everything from an angle of like your life is going downhill, or don't look at everything like a negative outcome, or don't look at everything negatively. Look at it with a positive intent. Look at it from your spiritual eye and say, hey, maybe this is happening because it's meant to strengthen me so that I can be prepared for when I get to where I want to head to. Or maybe you asked to do something huge, like be a big YouTuber, or maybe you want to be the best sports athlete possible, and a scenario might happen to where something happened to you to where you start losing a lot of people close to you, so that you could focus on your skills more, or you could start getting outside and training and working on your footwork, your athleticism. What I'm saying? Like, things happen for a reason, so we can never just look at things from a bad angle all the time, and that's what they want us to do. Look at everything from a bad angle to make us give up on wanting to pursue what we really came here to do, pursue our destiny and walk within our purpose, or be in alignment with what we're trying to head to, right? So, patience is a virtue, you family, and that's one thing I learned along my journey. Like, growing up, as a kid, like a child is very impatient, want things when you want it now, and throw a fit. It's like that. It's like everything that you want in life, everything that you desire, it also desires you, but you have to go through enough things, or go through a lot along your journey to prepare you or align you with where you're trying to head to, or whatever it is that you want to fulfill, because everything in life, like I said, is a test, and it's a part of your journey to strengthen you. If you don't have these challenges, or you don't go through certain obstacles, how will you be prepared for where you're trying to head or where you're trying to get to? It's just not possible. We have to grow and transform every day and elevate, every day, like become our best versions every day, become the better version of yourself every day, become better than you was yesterday or the day before. Every day, life is a journey. Every day is a test. Every day is an obstacle, just to make you stronger and strengthen you. So being patient along your journey is a virtue, because it's not all gonna happen when you want it to happen, because you have to go through that journey, family. You have to go through some things and be able to go through the ride, man. You have to experience a lot and go through that journey. It's not just gonna all happen at a snap of a finger. If that was possible, you think Michael Jordan would have, if that was possible, Michael Jordan would have just, not have trained and not have even went through his whole, process of getting to where he got to. That goes for any athlete. I'm just using Mike as an example, but that's even with any other celebrity, like look at Floyd Mayweather, for instance. Floyd never would have been the greatest boxer of this era, if he didn't train or didn't put in all that work and time that he had to put in as a child, to get to where he at now. So you see the success and everywhere he's and where he's at in his life now, but you don't understand the journey. You don't know the process. You don't know all the sleepless nights of boxing and training and up all night working and running, you know, getting exercise in and running the streets, you know, taking laps and building up that win. You know, you don't see all that. You just see the success and where he at in his life now, you know, but everything is a process. And that's even with you along your journey. You're going to lose people. People going to switch up on you. You know what I'm saying? People going to say you crazy. People going to walk out of your life. You might lose relationships with your loved ones, your girlfriend, your wife, whatever, you know, you maybe even kids sometimes, you know, like maybe things, you know, everything happens for a reason. So we can't never look at it as a bad thing, you know, and you're going to understand it all. And it's all going to make sense when you get to your victory. You know, everything's going to make sense. And a lot of people who walk out of your life and then want to go through the process with you or be there for you to pick you up at your lowest, they'll be the same people trying to come back around, family. So, you know, you just have to just, you know, take life every day one at a time and just be thankful and show gratitude. You know, some people don't even come outside and thank nature, you know, don't even show gratitude to the sun. The sun ain't just up there for no reason. You know, the sun strengthens us. It's supposed to heal you. If you're organic to this planet, this sun heals you because the sun is organic to the planet. Why you think when the sun is out, and I say this all the time, you know, nature grows. All the animals are out that normally hibernate during the winter. You know, even though we know winter isn't real because that's just they solar systems and they sub-zero technology that they put out there to basically make us, you know, fear getting out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's just to keep us from connecting with nature and getting this sun, because you'll be so cold. You feel like, oh, let me go in the house. It's cold out here. But really, the sun's supposed to be shining, but they create their technology to cover the sun the same way they do with these man-made clouds that you see behind me. It's the same thing. Their job is to cover up the sun, stop, you know, everything from, you know, growing. And like I said, nature grows when the sun's shining. You know, when it's winter, nothing grows. You know, most animals hibernate and go into rest mode, you know, because the winter, man, it kills off the plants. You know, that's not natural. You know, that's not organic. So anybody who can't take the sun on this planet, man, they're not organic to the planet. You know, sad to say it that way, but it's the truth. The truth hurt. You know, you have to be willing to be able to evolve and elevate with mother, because we're on a 5D. You know, the planet has shifted into the 5th dimension. We're in the 5th dimension now, and all we have to do is continue to, you know, keep growing and elevating along with mother, keep shifting along with nature, getting out here, grounding ourselves, you know, connecting with nature, connecting with the animals, talking to the birds, you know, showing love to the trees, giving the trees hugs, you know, because our ancestors is even connected out here in nature. You know, our ancestors are out here in nature as well. So it's great to be out here, and it's great to be able to spend time and, you know, get out of the house for a minute. You know, nature, it was an effect. I heard about this a while ago. It was a fact. I don't know if I seen it on some video or something I was watching where it was a report that they said that some scientists or somebody, you know, even though we know they be taking a lot of our shit and twisting it or whitewashing it or doing whatever they do with it, but you know, these powers that were and shit. But it was a saying that a person who was I think it was I don't know what I seen, but the suicidal rate had went down for some people that was in the process of wanting to take themselves out of here and commit suicide. Went down when they started to get outside and spend a lot of time in nature more, and like get out here and, you know, and just get out here and see nature. Like the more time they spent out here, the less they had suicidal thoughts, the less they was thinking about doing something like that to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the power of nature itself, you know, just getting out here and just releasing all of those toxins within your vessel, because a lot of the thoughts that we have don't even be our thoughts. You know, it comes from a lot of this processed foods, a lot of this stuff that these people practice rituals over before they package this stuff and they sell it in these markets, you know, to have you thinking a certain way. You know, that saying, they say you are what you eat, you know what I'm saying? And you technically start to become that. You know, you start to see that manifested in your reality. You start to become, you know, unmotivated and, you know, depressed and don't have a will or desire to do nothing other than just be sleep and be about in the matrix. You know, it comes from what you eat too, you know, and that's why they say health is wealth. That's true. You know what I'm saying? I didn't believe that at first, because I thought that before I had my awakening, I thought that was just somebody just talking, just saying health is wealth and all this here. But you are what you eat, man. So you start putting good things in your body, you start getting out here, getting this sun, connecting more, healing yourself, you start to be able to do more than you could do before when you weren't, you know, on your journey and of healing yourself and growing spiritually. You know, you start to be able to do things that you couldn't even imagine that you could ever do back then that you're doing now, you know. So it's all about you taking the risk and walking your journey and seeing what the Most High got in store for you and what will be revealed for you. But you have to take those steps first, you know what I mean? Like, nobody's gonna walk your journey for you. You know, you got to be dedicated to it, because like I said, this journey is not for the weak. So patience is definitely virtue. It's a virtue, and you're gonna notice a lot of things, man, that you never would have thought would have been before. Like people being jealous of you, you know, because you decide to take a different route. People that you thought was always for you, but you find out they wasn't. Once you start getting on your spiritual path and your spiritual eye open, you'll start to see these people really weren't for you, man. And it's like you genuinely cared for these people. You gave them a lot of time. You gave them all your energy. You went out of your way to do a lot for different people, man. Whether I say that was family, close friends, you went out of your way to make them, you know, to please them. But when it came down to them trying to help you or please you, they don't care. You know, they don't want to check on you. Don't want to make sure you in a good condition. Don't care about none of that, because they don't want you to surpass them. They looking at everything from the 3D and from the physical instead of looking at it from a way of, dang, you know, my fam, my loved one, you know, he's trying to break curses, or he's trying to be better. He's trying to do something different that has never been done within the family or within the bloodline. You know, but that makes a lot of people jealous, man, and makes a lot of people that has demons attached to them envious of you. And you'll be wondering, like, why are they envious of me? I don't have that in my heart. I don't have a hating bone in my body towards you. You know, like, I want to see you win. I want to see you do good, you know, but when the tables turn, you start to see that they don't want the same for you. So it just be a lot of self work that they need to do within themselves to heal. So don't never let people views or how they look at you or how they look at you make you feel less of yourself or make you feel like you're doing something wrong, man. When you know you've been called and your intuition have been guiding you to be the best version of yourself, walk your path, man. Don't worry about what all these other people think, because when you get to where you're going, those will be the same people trying to pull up and act like they was there for you the whole time, but in reality they was low-key jealous of you, man, low-key wanting to see you down bad. And it's sad that it gotta be that way, but everybody really ain't for you. Everybody's not for you. But those people that's genuinely for you, and those people who want to see you win, you show love to them, you show support to them, you know what I mean? And always remember where you came from, you know, and remember the ones who really supported you, you know, mainly, you know, just mainly the ones who was there for you. And that's just loyalty, you know. And that's something I'm big on myself, you know, just loyalty and just, you know, remembering those who had my back, you know. But true colors really revealed itself going down this journey, man. You really start to see people for who they really are, you know, that you wouldn't think that's that way, but you start to really see it, family. But, you know, only time will tell. Everything is going to be revealed to you in divine timing. So you just got to walk your journey, and patience is virtue. You know, everything that happens in your life, like I said, is for you, to make you better. It's not to, you know, throw you off or, you know, or like to, I mean, it all happens for a reason. So don't think it's to throw you off or to make you feel like you're doing something wrong, family. It's just to strengthen you, make you stronger, you know, make you comfortable in your skin, make you strong in your skin to go through no matter what. You know, it don't matter what, it's gonna prepare you. When you go down this journey, it's gonna prepare you. It's not for the weak. But y'all continue loving y'allself, family. Continue surrounding yourself with people who want to, you know, want to see you win and got nothing but genuine, authentic love for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sending high vibrational energy and love to y'all, family, to keep going along y'all journey and just keep fighting, family. And don't give a fuck what nobody say about you. Believe in yourself, and most importantly, keep faith in the Most High and your spiritual team and your spiritual family. I leave as I come. Now we rise. Ashe.